たとえ世界の全てが緑に溶けてもきっとあなたの声がする大丈夫帰ろうってでもね今願い込めた一撃外れた
Start by grabbing the barbell just outside of shoulder width. Place the heel of your palm on the barbell and point your index fingers towards each other. This places the barbell across this line, your radial longitudinal crease. Place your fingertips on top of the barbell and squeeze. Grabbing the bar with this grip allows your arm bones to bear the weight of the bar, and it puts your wrists in the correct degree of extension. This wrist position is also the strongest position for a clenched fist. Try it out. Extreme flexion and extreme extension significantly reduces your grip strength. Step under the barbell and squat it up. Step back. Place your feet around shoulder width or even outside shoulder width, toes pointing out. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. Elbows should be in front of the barbell from this view, not behind it. Just make sure you don't exaggerate it. Elbows in towards each other, not out. Think tight armpits. Think about blocking karate chops to the armpits. The barbell should start between your collarbones and your chin. It does not have to touch your collarbones, but it can. Your forearms should be vertical from the front. This grip eliminates moment arms between the shoulder and grip, seen with a wider grip. But a more practical explanation is the stronger, more stable starting position that a near shoulder width grip provides. A narrow grip with vertical forearms allows you to rest your triceps on your lats, and this reinforces the tight armpit cue. You are now ready to press. Looking straight ahead, press the barbell up. The correct lockout position should be directly over the shoulder joint, in line with the back of your neck, not out in front and not behind. Your shoulder joint is the point of rotation, so it's best to hold the weight directly over that point. While you're up there, shrug your shoulders up to support the barbell. When you lower the bar, it's imperative that you lower it right back to the correct starting position. Elbows in front of the bar, wrists in slight extension, chest high, tight armpits. Don't let your elbows drop behind the barbell, and don't lose your wrist position, and don't let your chest drop. Trying to regain this position at the bottom of each rep is a waste of time and energy. Now, let's talk about hips. You can certainly press the barbell in the manner that I just explained with no issues. But if you really want to optimize your press, you've got to figure out a way to get your body out of the way of the barbell so that you can press it up in a vertical line. If the barbell starts in front of the neck and ends up over the back of the neck, the bar has to be pressed a couple inches back on its way up. If you're built like Corpse Grinder, you have to press the barbell back like a whole foot. Take your shoulder width or slightly wider stance, toes pointing out. Place your hands on your hips. Flex your quads, flex your butt cheeks, flex your abs.
Quads, check. Glutes, check. Abs, check.
Take a big breath. Quickly push forward into the tension created by the abs and the quads. You are rebounding off of all of this flexed meat.
What are you doing?
I'm warming up for the press. Now grab the barbell and get in your starting position. Repeat this hip motion or this hip rebound 3 times without pressing the barbell. Now perform 5 presses with the empty barbell while utilizing the hips. The press starts after the hips have rebounded off the front of this tension, not before. The cadence you need to tell yourself is hips, press, hips, press, hips, press. The press starts after the hips have rebounded off the front of this tension, not before. If the barbell is held in this floating position, It might slightly drop before the press, but this stretch reflex is fine. Just don't intentionally pull the barbell down. This drop should be the result of the hips moving forward. Again, not because you are pulling the barbell with your arms. Make sure the movement is not happening at the knees. Flex your quads if it is. And it's not happening at the lumbar spine. Flex your abs if it is. The movement is all in the hips.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Get off of me!
Hey, just easing the tension, baby.
I've only got 2 quick tips. The first one being, squat the bar out of the rack. Do not pick the bar off the hooks. And the second tip, get into your start position as you unrack, not after. The same way that we don't unrack the squat and then make a bunch of adjustments on our back after the walkout, get into the right position, unrack the weight, step back, and go. That's it. Thanks for watching, and always remember, tread on time. For those of you that think that leaning back when you press is bad for your back, how else are you supposed to press a 180-pound boulder?
Stop. Yeah, let me show you something. Girls, you ready? Let's go. M-I-N-U-T, it's boy. M-I-N-U-T, it's girl. 머리부터 발끝까지 한 issue. 내 모든 것 하나하나 한 issue. 모두 다 take control. 난 항상 party, 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 party. issue. 무엇보다 잘록한 허리 쫙 빠진 매끈한 다리 누구보다 더 first lady 난 항상 happy show 머리부터 발끝까지 한 issue 내 모든 것 하나하나 한 issue 모두 다 take control 난 항상 hot it hot it hot it hot it issue I-D-L-E girl we're idol I-D-L-E girl we're idol I-D-L-E girl we're idol 난 항상 hot it hot it hot it hot it issue hot issue
この番組は最高のコンテンツを作る会社サイゲームスとご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。